Hi everyone, this is Sinan from CarInspected, and today we're on the island of Montreal. We're taking a look at this 2014 Honda Accord 4-cylinder. Starting with a walk around, the car is dirty, but I've done a paint thickness verification on all the panels. Other than the small scratches and things that need cleaning or polishing, it looks like all of the panels seem to be original. The hood might have been retouched, but the panels are original, so some repaint maybe in the hood, but I'll show you what I mean. The bolts that hold the hood in place they don't have any scratches, and the hood is an original Honda. So it might have had the clear coat redone on it or something, but nothing major at all. So I'll take that as no accidents, or very, very minor accident if there was any. Engine bay, I left it open because this is not working as it should, which is the rod that holds the hood in place, so didn't want to take any chances. I've done an oil humidity test which passed, or oil quality test. I did the battery test as well, and the alternator, and I also checked the brake fluid. I checked the air filter, and I checked the serpentine belt or the accessory belt. Everything is nice and clean, no issues to highlight. Engine bay, nothing really major to mention. I did a coolant freezing temperature test as well. So the ignition is on. I didn't want to turn on the car because we're in an indoor garage. So the car had just finished testing. The only code that seems to pop up is in the ABS controller. So let's find out what that code is. The mileage on the car is 110,373. This is before the test drive, so we haven't done a test drive yet. There are heated seats. I turned off the power to the audio system just to save battery. You have the USB outlet there. I'll show you a little bit of the lot of storage space, which is nice. Center console. Glove compartment has the user manual. Still, system is loading, so we can give it some time. Let's go into the trunk. Trunk is nice and clean. Overall, needs some shampoo maybe, but the spare tire and the kit is all in there. The spare tire repair. Trunk, I don't see any issues here. No rust that I can find. Actually, these cars are known, if they are to rust, they would start to rust here. Nope. So I don't see any rust on this car so far. Show you a little bit of the undercarriage since we're waiting for the computers to load. Surface rust, so that drives me to recommend for rust proofing if you plan to keep the car for a while. A little bit here. The rest of the body is pretty good, so I'm assuming it would have the same thing on the other side. Nothing here, so let's get back to see if we can read the codes. Still initializing. let it be for a little while and we'll come back. Fuel filler. Low tire air pressure. The car does have a tire pressure monitoring system. Engine is a pass, automatic transmission is a pass, ABS, supplemental restraint, body electronics is a pass. So, and the power steering. So everything is a pass, except for a low tire pressure sign, but that might be a historic code because I did check the tires. And I'll just give you a little bit of an idea. So the tires are Uniroyal. They're practically new, and the rotors and the brakes in the front and in the back have more than 90% life left in them, so there's plenty of life. These were recently replaced in the front and in the rear. Tires are new, so these are summer tires or all-season tires. These are not allowed to be driven in the winter. Well, at least in the province of Quebec. So you have about the same thing on this side here. And then exhaust has a little bit of rust. CV joints are okay. I checked both sides. Mirrors are okay. Windows are okay. Now I'm gonna start the engine just to try and save the battery. There you go. This is a full cold start. I did turn on the car for about 30 seconds just to move it from the spot there to here. So I drove it for about 15 meters maybe. Let's check the air conditioning. I'll turn on the system. Yep, air conditioning is working. It did engage right away. Yep. Air conditioning is functional. No warning lights. There's the tire pressure light on, which needs a reset, I think. And the fuel, which is low. But you have the radios working. The windows. The child seat is installed in the back. So, but it's been covered properly, so I'll show you what I mean. So there is a cover here and there just to protect the car from damage. You can see a little bit of wear there in the back of the passenger seat, front seat. Center console, or the cup holder and the armrest in the back. The folding seats work. You have some stains, a little bit of staining here, but overall condition is pretty good. So on the driver's side, the wear on the tires is even, and then the axle and the shock, everything is nice. A little bit of surface rust, but nothing alarming, and It is normal for the age and the mileage on the car. Just gonna unplug this, put it on the side, and we'll check a little bit more of the electronics. There we go. Let's check on the lights with the high beams and hallway flashers. All the lights are working. And the rears as well. No strange smell or anything in the interior. Actually, it smells like a newer Honda, so it's not bad at all. You can see the manual there. Heated seats, both the front, cruise control, functional there, and the volume controls, etc. So the car has been sitting for a while, hasn't been driven a lot. It's low on fuel, so I don't want to keep it on for too long. Wipers are working. Just turn it off. Leave the lights to auto. Normal rear view mirror. I think a few years after they came up with the auto dimming, and I think this one also had an option to have an auto dimming mirror, but and we'll check the mirrors, the horn, turn out the audio system when we take the car out for a test drive. Let me close the hood so you'll see it. There is a hood deflector or front deflector. As you can see, this piece is loose. So just be careful when you open the hood, especially when you want to fill up the windshield washer or have it fixed. I think it's just a grommet that needs to be installed properly. Sorry, it's a one-man operation, so it's kind of hard to do it with one hand. So it's the shaky video. Sorry about that as well. We're finishing off with the walk around. As you can see, car is nice and clean. Little small imperfections, but there, for example. Here. A little bit of rust on the wheel arches in the back. No repaint other than the hood. Doesn't seem to be anything major. Original windows. Roof is nice and clean. Brakes are new. Tires are new. Overall, car is in pretty good shape for the age and the mileage. This has been Sinan from Car Inspected, and that was a pre-purchase inspection on this 2014 Honda Accord. As mentioned earlier, small imperfections, you can see there at the bottom, but and scratches. This is plastic, so no need to worry about that unless for cosmetic reasons, if you want to repaint it. But just do a touch up on that area. All right, well, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.